welcome to today's stream. We're gonna get right into it. As you can see, that is our subject for today, and we're gonna be doing this sculpt in hopefully an hour, right? Hopefully so. I am seeing a bit of a... Okay, no, I'm lying. I was gonna say I'm seeing a bit of a drop frame. A bit of drop frames, but never mind. Okay, 1 hour begins now. Anyway, I'm gonna start with a sphere as per usual. Van Sculpts, hello, how are you doing today? Youngjin, oh my god, long time no see. How have you been? Hello. Sorry for being late today. How are you guys anyway? Hope you guys are well. So anyway, if you guys want to join in on the sculpt, feel free to do so. I did drop the reference on the Discord. Hey Carpe Diem, happy to see you. How am I today? I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're well too. I hope you're well. I just came back from the gym, so I feel extra good. Do we want... Yeah, well, let's give him some neck. It's only right that we do so. Okay. And then some ears. Alright. Some nose. Yeah, buddy. What I hit legs today. Today was leg day. Long time no see, man. Been busy with a lot of stuff. I see. What have you been up to, Youngjin? How was the workout? It was good. I couldn't hit the adductors and abductors because well, I was running out of time. I had to get ready for the stream. But all in all, I hit the major muscle groups, so I'm still happy. Still satisfied. And the good news is that I feel that I should be able to up my weights with the squats the next session. Because today the weights, they feel a little lighter. That's always a good feeling. Okay, have any energy after the legs? Fair enough. It wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah. I had a bit of a... I struggled a little walking home, obviously, but other than that, it was okay. Research capstone, that's why you've been gone for so long. You need to grind the hell out of it to graduate. Ah, okay. Damn. We've got a lot of smarty pies in the chat, huh? Well, I hope all goes well. Okay, the back part has to be a little wider. Pull that back. There we go. That's a problem right there. Let's widen that out. There we go. I think that this is a fairly decent start. About 5 minutes in. Anyone gonna be sculpting today? Anyone up for the challenge? Anyway, if anyone here misses the the Red Feather stream. They'll be back next week. So I've been taken up on a rigging course, and man, it's lengthy. It's a really lengthy course, but I'm learning a lot that I didn't know about rigging in the past, or like, you know, at least avoided learning in the past. A lot of constraint stuff. And the thing that I'm dreading the most about rigging is having to work with a little bit of Python scripting. Not that I have to learn how to work with Python, but still, anything with like heavy amount of words, I'm like, ugh, get me out of there. Get me out of there. For sure, it's worth it. No, the rigging course, yeah, I'd say so. Right? Is that what you're referring to? So far, it's been worth every single penny, every single cent. It's been great. As much as I dread it, I am very satisfied with the course. Yo, Grescott, welcome to the stream. How have you been? You're hoping to leech some stuff off of me because, not gonna lie, you gave yourself a deadline to do all the rigging and skinning in 10 days. 10 days, huh? 10 days? Well, have you had any experience with, you know, skinning and rigging? If you have, then I think 10 days shouldn't be a problem for you. But if you're like a beginner, then maybe cut yourself some slack. Scale. Alright, I'll do a subdiv modifier, just like that. And that's okay. And let's, I think right off the bat, throw in some eyes. I'm gonna use tiny eye. I'll throw in the classic, my go-to, the gray simple active element. Let's scale it down. And we're also gonna want to scale this up. There we go. Marshall, hello. I think the part people hate about rigging is less the process itself, but the fact that something always goes wrong due to its complicated nature. No, I guess it really depends on what specifically you struggle with, because there are so many different steps when it comes to rigging. Some people find the whole process of weight painting very therapeutic. Some may find it dreadful. So I guess it depends. It really depends. But I think, like, you know, I think for some people the Python scripting part isn't like an issue to them at all, because they just don't mind the process. For me, I just dread it, right? So yeah, I think it really depends. But all in all, you know, as long as it looks good, right? The results is all that really matters. I think we can all agree that at the end of the day, it's all about the results. It's kind of like working out. You know, you dread the whole getting ready part. You dread the whole you know, the middle portion kind of stings a little, right? But at the end of the workout, it's like, it's so rewarding. Let's mirror that. Let's see. Okay, 9 minutes have gone by. That's insane. It was like banging at the wall over and over again until until the result is decent. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what it seems. That seems to be like the philosophy. Like, just power your way through until it works. But it's kind of comforting as like for me, it's kind of comforting that you know, Pierrick Picard himself also he has to like fiddle with the settings as well. Meaning, like, you know, things will go wrong for him, and it's okay. You know, he'd occasionally forget to name things the right way. Then he'd show how to go about fixing it. So yeah, even the pros, you know, they tend to leave out some things that we'd hit ourselves on our heads for, you know. Let's pull this out. Yeah, I think it's coming along. Trying to get this done in an hour, hopefully. Yeah, I'll be able to do that, but we'll see. Yeah, this has to be way out there. I totally forgot to set up a camera. You went insane. Oh, Grass God. Thank you so much, Grass, for the Prime. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How have you been, though? I haven't seen you live in a while. Have you been busy with work? Been bad? No work? Oh no, sorry to hear. Why bad though? What happened? Or is this something you want to keep off stream? Because that's fine too. Let's give this part a little bump. Okay. Now I gotta readjust some things. I feel like maybe this has to jut out a little. Then let's maybe flatten out some areas. Alright, we've got some teeth. Let's quickly throw them in. I think I'll work with a cube in this case. And I'll set the base as origin. Then I'll flatten that down a little. Boom. Your boss's daughter passed. Ah, okay, that sucks to hear. I'm sorry to hear. So it seems he stepped away from any work after 4 years of battle. Ah, okay. Yeah, that really sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, may she rest in peace. Okay, let's I think I want to bend this a little, so let's do that. There we go. Okay, and yeah, I think I'm gonna have to thicken that out and widen that out a little, and then yeah, run that out. Okay, actually, before I move on to, before I proceed on with doing anything else, I want to set up the camera real quick. So let's have this set to 85 millimeters. Let's bring that in. Yeah. See, I'm already seeing a lot of things that could be fixed. So Should have done this from the get-go. And if anyone here wants to join in on the sculpt, feel free to do so. See if you can do it in under an hour. Well, you don't have to challenge yourself like that, but hey, if you dare to take up the challenge, you're more than welcome to, you know? Okay, let's see. Yeah, that has to go back there. His head kind of, you know, it tilts down a little, so let's do that real quick. Parent. Let's do the same for the teeth. Parent, keep transform. There we go. And then I'll change the shape of the iris to something a little bit more cat-like. That's the pupil, damn it. Let me just turn that on, and then iris. Oval. Okay. And then I'll the cat. Pupil size. Cat. Been trying to find any gigs or even local work, but nothing around local groceries and small shops look for students up to 26-year-old mostly. I see. The overall situation in CGI industry for stuff been making related to movie or series, outsourcing or advertisement products rendering is really dire. I see. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me set this be a little darker, and then I'll remove the feathering of the cornea, and I'll sculpt that in. Yep, okay. It seems like I should perhaps add like another, like maybe I could make another shape key for the iris to make it more cat-like. So let me just do that real quick. Let's create that, and then maybe I'll move this down. Yeah, I'll remove the bulge. Looks a little funny. Good enough. Good enough. The thing is, it's the problem with financing and economy, not that jobs or gigs wouldn't be there. Simply, investors don't put cash in risky aspects, which won't instantly pay off. You know, like people from literally half of Polish game industry, most known AA, and many other studios which do services for motion capture, etc. Everybody says the same. They either are in a situation where ongoing projects are close to finish before layoffs, or pause on contracts, or if they're hiring, it's only some ex-AAA, AAA seniors to fill some key roles, mostly in coding. Well, there you go. Someone here on the other day was asking about, the situation on how people are losing their jobs, and they said that they have personally never encountered anyone that has gone through, who has lost their job to AI. And I was saying that, I feel like you could share your experience with them. But then sadly, you weren't there that day. It's like it's really lucky that, like I said to him that he is really lucky. I mean, it's really fortunate that people around him aren't going through, what you're going through, for instance. That includes even IRL crafts or 3D costumes to physical cosplays, dioramas, crafts, etc. Yeah, I see, okay. Yeah. True. Especially now that you could easily generate 3D models, right? Like, that doesn't help. Okay, yeah, this thing has to be a little bit more rounded, so let's just bring that down. I'm pressing double G. Oh, I should have turned on my... I didn't have this set up again. I keep forgetting. Before people could generate 3D models for simple stuff, you had gigs for like making some gnome figures or some angel wings added to some characters for 3D prints or clay casts. Right. Exactly. You know a couple of juniors who are getting contract after contract right now. It makes absolutely no sense. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like the boat of our industry is, it's a little shaky right now. Okay, let me just readjust some stuff, right? I'm gonna pull that there. I think I want to flatten this down, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw on a lettuce. Yeah, there you go. And then we can increase the resolution. Let's do 4, right? And then we'll flatten that down. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's scale this up a little. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to... damn it. Okay. Let's do this again. Damn, how much time did I waste? Okay, we're left with 35 minutes. So let me just redo this. I'm gonna delete that and let's throw in a lettuce, deform selected, and increase those to 4, and then we'll repeat whatever I just did. Like so. Lettuce, use the goaded tool, it really is. And then I'll bring that back. Okay. Anyway, let me just pull that back. Be good enough, I think. Yeah, okay. Great. Let me just shrink down the iris and we'll do Control M X. Basically just oh, I didn't mean it. Okay. Let's do that again. Duplicate. Control. Wait, let's do median point. Control M X. Actually, we don't even have to do that. Duplicate. Then second. Parent. Then we'll do that. There it is. Okay. It's not a perfect mirror though. Okay. Alright. We'll move that out. Oh, let's remove the parent, clear parent, and then we'll rotate that. Individual origins. Let's shrink that down. Oval. Let's bring that up. And I'm gonna have to remove some of the sculpt. Getting in the way. Or is that just the iris? No, that's the sculpt. Okay, let me just push that in. Ah, why is it not going in? Alright. Let me just apply the symmetry. Let's smooth things out a little. We have about 31 minutes left. Right, and then we'll Yo, Denji, hello. 31 minutes until what? The stream end? No. 31 minutes until the speed sculpt is done. I'm speed sculpting right now. Okay. Let's sculpt in some of that. What do you call this again? The concha action. Let's go in this view. The solid mode. By the way, if anyone here is just tuning in, we go live every single day. Well, for the time being, right, until the protagonist is done. But the reason why I'm not working on the protagonist right now is because I am currently taking up a course on rigging, and I still have a lot of content to catch up to. But today I made a decent amount of progress. After this stream, which won't be that long, by the way, it's gonna be a short stream. I mean, the streams from today until, well, the streams for this week is gonna be on the shorter side of things because, you know, got a course to finish. So yeah, if anyone here, you know, you guys normally tune in for the red feather stuff, then that will be happening next week. I should be beginning the rigging process sometime next week. Hey Harris, you're my new subscriber. Will be joining often from now on. Waiting eagerly for my movie. It's so nice. Thank you, Harris. Appreciate it. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I go live every single day. Let's just smooth things out real quick. Go. Alright, I'm gonna have to push that in. Alright, cool. Not the best, but that'll do for now. That will do for now. Let me just smooth out some of the lumps. Couldn't finish yesterday's stream. You were sneezing a lot and just found out you're allergic to dogs. No way. You just found out. You like the colors on the reference? Yeah, this artist is really good with shapes and colors. They have really whimsical color. Yeah, they normally go with very whimsical colors. Why can I not English? Hello. Okay, let's do that. Oh, you're still preparing from animation and character side? Or Punisher challenge in February. Ah. Well, good luck with that. It's been a while since I've done one of those challenges. But now that I'm working on a short film, sadly I won't be able to take part in the next one. Okay. Do a little bit of that. With this part here looks a little wonky. Okay, now let's fix some of the proportions real quick. Now let's go in this view. Things are looking a little funny. Not ideal. The lids are a little too present. That is not good. Not good. Okay. I have an idea. Let me just pull that out. Not good. We have 25 minutes left. Yikes. Okay, I thought I was going to be a lot quicker than whatever this is today, but that's fine. That's okay. Alright, let's rotate that. Move things around. Okay, good. Why does it look so off? Let me just look. Okay. I see. I'll just pull this out a little. You really appreciate the screencast keys. It's really helpful when you don't understand something. Not now, but in general. I see. Well, I'm glad you I'm glad you think so. I'm not really a fan of having the screencast keys up because they really they distract me. It's like, you know, there's something constantly flickering in the corner. But well, at least it's, you know, it's good to know that people appreciate it. It's worth, you know, keeping it up, right? Yo, no wonder. Do I think I will one day switch to a screen drawing tablet? I am using a screen drawing a screen tablet right now. I'm working with the Huion Canvas Pro 27, I think. I'm not sure if there's an exclamation mark tablet, and I'm not sure if and if there is, I'm not sure if the information is accurate. You could give it a shot. Jibo with 100 bits. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Konnichiwa, how are you guys doing? Hey, Maestro. I give it 100 biddies. You find many people are split about these screens. Yeah, there are pros and cons. The pros about using a non-display, right? A non-display tablet is that you don't have to... Like, it's good, it's better for your posture, that's for sure. You don't have to worry about being fatigued from sitting upright all the time, or, you know, or having your hands up all the time. Okay, 21 minutes. Yikes. Okay, we gotta move. Let me lock in real quick. Let's do that. Oh no, the ears are way too forward. Okay, you know what? Let me just quickly paint in the colors. Or rather, you know what? Let me... Yikes. The eyes. Something is really off about this. There's no time to overthink. I gotta just go. I'm gonna leave this a little vague. And then Yeah, the tragus is not very present. I think it's time for some asymmetry. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to apply stuff. So let me just create a new collection. And then I'll damn it. Individual origins, please. Thank you. "19 minutes and 37 seconds left. What? I am so screwed. Yo, K sub 3D. Thank you so much for the Prime. Let me give you some of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got a hype train. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Appreciate it. If Handsome Squidward was a goblin, Nosferatu, fair enough. You used to have that regular non-screen one, but the fact it took your desk space each time was annoying. Yeah, it takes up a lot of desk space for sure. Hey, thanks for ending racism. Appreciate it. You're right about that. It takes up a lot of space. That I can agree with you on. But invested into that large 24-inch one was which works as a monitor, which you can lay down, and this was it's so much more convenient and multi-use. That is true in the sense that it does serve as a, well, in my case, a third monitor, right? It serves as another monitor, which is nice. But I won't lie, the Huion Canvas Pro, it does give me a bit of a like, for instance, if I were to open up Netflix, right, it occasionally blacks out the screen, and it bugs out my it kind of bugs a little. I would have to unplug the HDMI and then plug it back in. Not the most fun, but it is what it is. No tech is perfect. The tech that was like almost perfect, in my opinion, was the MacBook. I had a lot of fun with it. You know, the portable workstation. I could bring it to my friend's place and work over there. That was nice. But sadly, it wasn't ideal for streaming. But I couldn't bear to sell it away, though it did cost me a bit of money. Hydrate, thank you. Anyway, gonna lurk Naki, since fixing your 3D printer and it requires a lot of focus, changing the sensor. Oh yeah, best of luck with that, Grest, and thank you for dropping by, and thanks for the Prime once again. King Von? Who's that? That was pretty good. That's a +1 right there. Okay, alright. We have 15 minutes and 58 seconds left, so I'm gonna have to really rush. So let's pull that down. Okay, and then I'll, it's about time I merge them, right? So let's convert them into a mesh. Let's join these. together. There we go. Hey, Splits. A rapper passed away a while back. Ah, okay. Okay, let's smooth things out. That name does sound a bit familiar though, King Von. Alright, and then we're gonna turn on the shape keys and turn off the symmetry because, well, we're working with a 2D concept art and it's only right that we do so. Okay, let me clean this part up a little. Let's do this. And as you can see, this little portion right here goes a little higher right there. Is this a character from my movie? No, it's not. This is just a fun little speed sculpt and exercise. The streams for the short film will resume next week because as I've said, I'm currently taking up on a course on rigging. So yeah, there's still a lot to learn about it, and until then, there won't be any streams related to red feathers. You know, just for the time being, until I'm done with the course. Because the next thing that we're going to be doing is rigging. Yeah, hopefully after this rigging, you know, this course, the pace of red feathers will pick up. That is, you know, that is the plan. Ugh, this looks so bad. Okay. Anyway, let's get right into the. Wait, before I paint, let me just add a grease pencil real quick. Currently learning using box cutter and hard ops. Nice. How's that going for you? Legend has it if a person ate all his dreadlocks, they'll pose the power of Vaughn. They possess the power of Vaughn. Is that like a thing? Is that like a meme? Okay, sorry if I'm a little unattentive. Speed sculpting while reading chat isn't the easiest task. I'm no speed char, right? Perhaps one day. One day I'll be proficient at both reading chat and sculpting. Alright, and let's add this. Vaughn is a bit notorious for putting bullets into people he wasn't too friendly with. Oh no. Is trigger happy, huh? Okay, let me let me just turn off the symmetry and we have exactly 10 minutes left. Okay, we gotta up the pace. I'm sorry if I miss any messages, because now I gotta really lock in. Okay. Hey Yule, hey Solem, welcome to the stream, guys. It's good to see you working on something new every day. You want to realize how much you can get done in so little time. Right. I love speed sculpting because you don't get too caught up in the little details, and you don't feel too bad about the end results because you've only got so much time to spend. So yeah, it's a good practice. Speed sculpting is fun. Highly recommend to everyone. Obviously, don't make it the only thing that you do, right? You gotta clock in some of that intentional practice. But other than that, yeah, do some speed sculpts. It's good. It's good for you. And it'll be cool if you guys were to, occasionally join in. If you guys see any subjects that piques your interest, if you like joining, yeah, join in anytime you want. I'm gonna be doing these quite often anyway, I think. We'll try for sure. Probably will not be as satisfying watching me do it. I mean, fair enough. But you'd be surprised, you'd be surprised. I feel that way too, when I observe people go about doing things, it's like, it's a really different experience when doing it yourself. When you're under the pressure, a different feeling. Yeah. 45 minutes? No, Caitlin. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh man. I'm left with 6 minutes and 33 seconds, and yeah, as you can see, clearly 45 minutes isn't enough. I set the timer for an hour, and look where I'm at right now. But I'm gonna pull the I was reading chat card. Alright, chat. Now, I'm kind of glad that I'll be doing the sculpt off stream. So the pressure's on you, Caitlin. I now have the upper hand. Now that I'm doing this, doing it off stream. The pressure is so better that way. Do you perform better under pressure? Oh right, let's begin the painting process. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoops, let me change that to a soft brush. We're left with 5 minutes. No! That's so little time. Let me go to emission instead. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna rely on color picking this time. Damn it, why is it not popping up? Oh, there it is. You'll pay the commentator to distract me during the comp? No, no, no. Not gonna work. Three minutes 49 seconds. Go, go, go! Let me up that. That's good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's bring that down here. $247. Oh my god. It's mirror. Asian! Oh my god, long time no see. How you doing? How you doing today? Matater. It's been a minute. I'm sorry, kinda locked in right now. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay. We don't have any textured brush with the sculpt mode, huh? Let's see. Let me select that. Specular, okay. Let me just make things a little prettier for now. Let me just do AGX, or do we want to do ACES? No, let's do AGX and then medium contrast, and we'll oh my god. And then we'll turn on photographer. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Um, 1.5. Let's do 0.25. Do we have time to make the background white? You know, instead of doing that, I'm gonna work on improving on the proportions. I'm gonna add in another line. Let's do one down here. 22 seconds. Holy shit. Are you shitting me? (22), 11, 10. GG's. Ah. 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 GG's. Oh man, this man, I'm kind of it's kind of underwhelming. Kind of oh man. I thought I could do this a lot quicker, to be honest. I didn't even get I didn't even have the time to add the spots. Ah, that's unfortunate. The dark dots, yeah, I didn't have time for that. I mean, not that I didn't have time, I totally forgot about them. Man. Yeah, I'm just gonna add it anyway. We're not no. It's fine. It's for a stream. Nice maple music. Hey, this is from OSRS, but close enough. One of my childhood games, so I'll take it. Music gives you Sims vibe. Oh, I probably missed the one that you were referring to, huh? Okay, let me just add a multiply, then I'll desaturate this. Ah, man. Man. Okay. Alright, pants down. You got FUD, you got 5 seconds to drink water. Uh-oh. Nobody hydrated, right? Okay, good. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I was able to do in about, well, a little bit over 1 hour, which is kind of underwhelming. I thought I could pull this off a little quicker, but you know what? Oh man, look at the back of the head. I'll take it. I'll take this. You know, now I know what I can improve on, right? But yeah. A little 360. Oh man, it's so bad. Let me just clean things up. Okay. All right. Before I make this pretty, rate my speed sculpt. What do you guys think out of 10? 1 being it looks nothing at all like the sculpt. Sorry, like the concept art. 10 being it looks identical, which I will not believe. 10 out of 10. I refuse to believe. But thank you, that's very kind. But yeah, let's see. I do want to clean this up a little, make this a little prettier before I end the stream. 9, damn, that's very, very gracious. Thank you. 8.5 because it's close but not there yet. Fair enough. 8, fair enough. I'll take that. Those are really, really high scores. Great likeness, but could push proportions a bit. Fair enough. 8.5. Thank you. Damn. I will take that. Cheers, by the way. Can I redeem hydrate for chat? Oh, that was a little wet burp. Sorry about that. A little underwhelming. Just elongate the face a little bit more. Fair enough. I will add another 20 minutes just to clean things up a little bit. You gonna sleep now? Bye. Bye, Harris. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching the stream. Alright, let's I feel like the neck kind of breaks hydrate, thank you. Kind of breaks the look a little, like, you know, had I pushed that away like so. You know, just hide it. I feel like that improves on the effect. But you know, not sculpting the neck feels a little weird. Oh no. Not the diddler. Okay. Alright, let's add in another 20 minutes to refine things, and then I'm gonna have to call it a day. Call it a stream. I know it's a really short one, but like I said, I've got a lot of course watching to do. But we'll see. Let me just start the 20 minutes. Alright. Okay, now let me just improve on things. Think first things first. Let me just hide that, and let me turn off the symmetry and improve on the proportions. Nothing wrong with being short. Cannot relate. What is it like being short? I'm a towering 6'5". Flip it around, 5'6". Okay. For the rest of the world, that is 168 centimeters. Okay, let me just bring this down. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have just like excluded the neck. And then again, like I said, it feels so weird not having a neck. Random, but have I ever been to the Philippines? Only once ever in my life. Oh, the music ended. Let's play some Maple Story. How about that? There we go. What about you, Van? Have you ever been there? Ay, Philippines. Yes, sir. I think I want to bring this out a little, like so. Augie, hello. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Hope you're well. Really want to go to the Philippines? Your friend invited you. Ah, the nature looks stunning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta try their street food. I couldn't tell you the name even if I wanted to. I'm really bad with names, but the one time I went over there, you remember it being very, very tasty. Okay, now we could bring this way down. Let me just do a little bit of a measurement. 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2. Wait. One. Oh, okay. You know what? The problem is the nose. Yeah, this is the thing about proportions, right? It feels like the face isn't long enough, but really it's the nose that it's too long. Isn't it crazy? One, two. Yeah, it's way too long. Let me just bring that up. 1, 2. Not bad. So is better than bad. But yeah, I hope you feel better. We had an authentic restaurant here in Germany. They're in Germany for exactly 3 months and it shut down. Oh no! What the hell? Yeah, that sucks. Alright. There we go, that looks better, right? Oh, I didn't even save this as a new copy, damn it. Anyway, that's fine, that's fine. Now that I've brought up the nose, I think I could have it skew, you know, the sides a little. Just like that. And let's see. Yeah, I think I gotta bring this in a little. Oh, where did my chat go? It just died. No! My chat just grayed out of the blue. What the hell is this? What is going on? Let me just close that. Ah. There goes my 20 minutes. Open chat. There you guys are. Okay. Your best friend's mom has an Asian shop which is booming in booming success. Ah, that's really nice to hear. 12 minutes and 35 seconds left. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty of time. You want to sculpt really badly, but the break was so long you can't make faces to save your life, so a bit frustrated with that. Ah, okay. That is so real. Real, I get that. Yeah, I hope you get over that phase soon. You will. It's a frustrating cycle, right? The unnecessary no, sorry, not unnecessary. The inevitable break that artists would have to take, you know, due to, you know, whatever reason, life, burnout, and then coming back to the drawing board and it's like, or the canvas, not the drawing board, the canvas. You get my point. And then repeat. But sometimes taking a break, then coming back, it's good for anyone. I guess it really depends on how much time you've put in before taking that break. And yeah, sometimes it's also like the length of the break. I feel your pain. It sucks. So I hope you pick back up. You will. I know you will. Get back up. Let me push that forward a little. Oh, 3 months? That will do it. But don't worry, it'll come back. It'll come back just like that. You just need to put in a bit of time. Takes a little bit longer to de-rust, but it'll come back for sure. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll get ahead of all you guys. You're dozing off. Good luck with the sculpt and have a good night's rest later on. Hope we have a wonderful day. Much love, guys. Thank you so much, Yongchin, for dropping by. You have a good rest. Thank you for watching the stream. And good to see you again. Alright, let's see, we have 9 minutes and 22 seconds left. Alright, Alright, what's next? You'll try it right now? Let's go. That's the spirit. And don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't turn out well. Just accept that it's part of the derusting process. Obviously easier said than done, but it doesn't hurt to remind you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna sharpen that out. So I'll do this. Okay, there's a little dark purple at the transition point here. Or something like that, yeah. Let's zoom out and boom. Big brush strokes. Let's focus on the big strokes. Let's reduce the strength. There it is. And let's have some purple down here. I mean, it's still pink, but like a more purplish pink as opposed to the reddish pink. Alright. What's next? Man, the eyes are still a little off, but... Yeah, let's be a little bolder. Five minutes and 52 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now. Hello. Oh. I push that out. Click at the stubble. Oh, you're right, you're right. Thank you. And welcome to the stream, Path. You're right. Gotta do that. I do gotta add the stubble. Let's do that right now. I'm gonna just draw it here. And I'm gonna position them in 3D. Alright, and then we'll do the same over here. The neck is kind of throwing me off a little. I could, yeah, let me just do one of these. Lasso selection. I'll go to properties, and under vertex groups, I'll assign that to that, and then we'll add a mask. Flip it around. Wicked Witch. No. No. Okay, there it is. There it is. And select mirror, extend. Did that work? No. That's fine. Okay. Assign. There we go. Two minutes and 36 seconds. This character, by the way, is by Character Cube. You can find their socials in the description. On YouTube. If you're on Twitch, then their handle is right above my head. Okay, damn it. Nope. Flip back. There we go. Alright, the last thing that I wanted to do was to add the outlines, which I don't know if we have enough time for, but we'll do it anyway. Let's see. 1 minute and 40 seconds, okay. I'll duplicate that, I'll inflate it, and then we'll flip it around. inside out, and we'll create a new material, emission and transparent. Control Shift click, right click and drag, and then we'll do a geometry. Back facing goes in effector, and yeah, there we go. And let's lower down the lower that down. I think I want to add in a map range just so that we can play with the opacity of the outlines so that it better match the other strokes. 48 seconds. I think we have time to make the background white. Oh. Balfist. 20 seconds. Oh my god. GG's. Damn it, why? Okay, there we go. Man. Let me just fix this up real quick. Hate the way the AO works in Blender now. .60. Okay. Okay, one sec. Ambient occlusion. Zero. That. Put it to white. There we go. Hey Mike, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're looking at a speed sculpt right now. And there we go. And it's kind of done. Not very happy with that, but let's see. Let me pull up the reference real quick. Obviously this is backlit, right? But yeah, it's fine. Let me just change the camera to that, and then we'll move it around. Character looks sick. This is by Character Cube. Yeah, they have really cool illustrations on their Insta, their IG. The handle's on like right above my head. Let me just clean this up and then we'll call it done. All right. And there we go. Okay, I'm gonna remove the neck just for the sake of the likeness, and then what else? Oh, where did the stubble go? Is there a way to increase the strength of the strokes? Hmm. Draw mode. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'm not sure how. Opacity. Oh, strength. Nice. Okay. Let me just select these. Go to sculpt mode, strength, and I'll up those. No wonder they were not visible. There it is. I'll still up the strength a little bit though. I think it calls for it. Let's do 0.7. Alright, there we go. Not the best, but not so bad either. I'm okay with this. Alright, so I was supposed to pull up the one at the 1 hour and 30 mark and then compare it to the 1 hour and 50 minutes mark to see if we made any major improvements, but my dumb ass forgot to duplicate. You like the colors? Hell yeah, thank you. I mean, the Character Cube did a good job, I just followed it. Okay. But that's really it. I won't even add a film grain for this one. Do I want to add a sharpen? Just add a little bit. You guys prefer with or without outline? This is without. This is with. With. Without. What do you guys think? Outline? No outline. Line helps in your opinion? Fair enough. With? Without? Okay, a low split with? Okay. Outline adds the stylized feel, but both rock. Fair enough. Okay, okay. Alright, we can chill on the bloom a little. There it is, side by side. Yeah, a lot of improvements to be made, obviously, but there's only so much I can do in so little time. But hopefully with time I'll improve. I'll be quicker than I am today. Oops. Let me just make some last minute refinements. Let me just put it there, side by side. I'm looking at my OBS right now. Okay. Be a little bit of both. Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. As per usual, I'll be live again at the same time. Here is the schedule. Sorry for the short stream, but I'll be live again to work on another sculpt. Do you guys have any, specific thing you would like to see me speed sculpt? Ideally the subject shouldn't be too difficult. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop it under the work-alongs on the Discord, which you can join over here. There you go. And then what else? That idea from a while back? Which one? Which one are you talking about? What idea? Oh, fix that sculpt you made of Peach a year ago. Ah. Well, I do want to do something that is, a little bit more YouTube friendly. Perhaps, in the future. Something that people could watch and something fun to watch. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching the stream. Do I ever sculpt animals? Have I ever sculpted animals? I feel like I have, I just don't recall when and what I sculpted. Peach was not unfriendly, by the way. Is Peach ever friendly? Animals. That could be fun. Fun little animal sculpt. We could give that a shot. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Alright. Take care.